I just have seen probably the most humbling video I've ever seen in my life. The a video that was so sincere and also so heartbreaking because it's easy to forget when you deal with kind of this constant onslaught of psychopaths, in your inbox or on your social media. It's For me, I had forgotten what it was like the first time someone posted my address, or sent the local PD to my house, or sent me a nasty email, or found my wife on social media and said, I have become desensitized to that. And there's a YouTuber who shared her tale of one of these psychopaths finding her email and sending her something terrible. So terrible that that one email caused her to delete her entire channel of 5,000 subscribers. A channel that she admits she uses to overcome a bit of her social anxiety issues. She admits that she, lives basically in kind of her own personal bubble. She makes videos about seeds and video games. From what I could tell, super wholesome content. But I wanted to send a wave of positivity their way because, and I wasn't sure if I should make this video because what will happen, of course, people that don't like me will now go after this woman, which is just pathetic. But I'll have a message for her in this video to try and help her deal with it. Just check this out a little bit.
I had a previous channel and I talked about The Last of Us 2. One video kind of got popular. I had I think 5,000 subscribers, and I was just kind of doing, I don't even know, I don't even remember what I was talking about. A lot of bitching about Neil Druckmann. At one point, one person that was a fan of Naughty Dog and probably a left-leaning person found my email address, and I'm pretty antisocial and I'm pretty isolated. I work for myself. I work outside. I stick to my bubble. So it really freaked me out. And I also don't really have a lot of experience with the internet and social media. So when this person found my email address, I really freaked out. I posted a video to basically saying goodbye to my subscribers because having a YouTube channel was a really positive thing for me because I am so self-isolated. It was nice to not feel alone. And one of my subscribers, Greenheart, you know who you are, he, I posted a video sobbing in my truck, snot coming down, everything, because I didn't know what to do, and I was sincerely spooked because of the things that this person was saying. Because they were violent things. And so I thought I had no choice but to delete the Google account, delete my YouTube channel, which I did, and now this is this Trillium 2.0. But so that one subscriber who I adore, he reached out to the Quartering, and this was when the Quartering had reached 1 million subscribers, and I remember that Jeremy from the Quartering was doing a live stream, his 1 million subscriber victory lap live stream, and the one subscriber said that the Quartering was willing to talk to me about what had happened and to talk me through it, and that he was there for me. And so he's being targeted right now on Twitter. I don't understand Twitter, but what I do know is that someone who is celebrating such a lovely like milestone of his career would pause that to help literally a stranger, a 5,000 subscriber channel with it's just, I think that speaks to the character of a person. And I was so afraid and so spooked that I had made my mind up and I deleted the Google account like I think like hours later. But the fact that he was willing to help me without knowing me, without just knowing that I was in distress and needed guidance, and he would have paused his victory lap in order to help me. I think that is something that needs to be said.
I mean, thank you. Such a humbling thing to see and hear. Selfishly, I needed that. I needed to be reminded what it was like facing this kind of stuff. It is scary. And, you know, we have somebody who didn't like a video game getting terrible things sent to them because they didn't like a video game. This speaks to this bizarre cultish behavior that exists on social media now, where people that don't like something also actively don't want you to like it too. It's a terrible attitude. Instead of just not liking something, like I made a lot of videos memeing on it, and you know, people aren't satisfied with that. They will go after you and say, why don't you agree with me? You have to agree with me. Rather than just letting people like the things that they like or do the things that they do. This is, you know, their channel has, I don't know, 75 subscribers right now. I'm going to leave a link to it. Don't like just subscribe symbolically, but if you like her content, subscribe. If nothing else, leave her a kind word. From I can see, her latest video is a vlog while eating Wendy's and talking about Valheim. What a great, wholesome content video to watch. And to her, yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. And as far as advice goes, remember that a YouTube channel has a business address listed that you can turn that off. How to share that. Let me just show you real quick how to do that. So when you, in the settings area of your account, you can go to your privacy settings and you can lock everything down. You can keep your subscriptions private. You can, you know, disallow people messaging, disallow comments if you want. In the channel settings, you can hide your business contact email. Where they're probably getting your email is in the about section of your video. You could turn this off. You could turn this part off. Now, to show you that she says she doesn't understand Twitter, but she sure seems to understand cancel culture and summarizes it better than I probably ever could. So I'll leave you with her thoughts on it.
This is a very dangerous road that we're going down, where where if you don't agree with me, then you deserve to not be able to make a living. You know, capitalism is capitalism. He has viewers for a reason. So that's my experience with Jeremy from the Quartering.